He is the disturbing, Grammy-winning epitome of I don't give a yet somehow critically acclaimed. Is he overrated? Maybe underrated. Meet Tyler, the Creator. So what's the appeal? Like a lot of folks, my first introduction was the Yonkers video. Everyone was talking about this one video where this guy was eating roaches, throwing up, and even hung himself. I mean, it was a viral video before viral videos were a thing, I think. And I thought it was the only one. But it turns out Tyler and his crew had a whole thing for wild out-of-pocket videos. I mean, these was throwing up on video, bleeding from random places. Was it a marketing tactic? Maybe, but that worked. Not too long after, I got introduced to their, let's say, loyal fan base, and not gonna lie, I didn't really get it myself. I mean, they weren't your typical rappers. They didn't look like them. Their videos were grimy, but not in like the hood DVD type way. And of course, the music was, well, different. So again, what's the appeal? Tyler's father abandoned him when he was just 6 years old. He later on attended high school, but was expelled after one semester for fighting, and subsequently enrolled in a school in the neighboring city for 2 semesters before dropping out. Now that sounds like some regular old backstory, but it's actually integral to Tyler's whole sound and aesthetic. See, Tyler, and by extension Odd Future's music, is a bit edgy, even angsty. His music bears his attitude. I don't fit in, and I never want to. Us versus them, with a super heavy dose of anti-establishment agenda. When Odd Future was asked to describe themselves early on, they often made the point to highlight how different they were from everyone else.
A few things that have inspired you lately. I know you guys don't have just like one genre, one form of inspiration.
To be better than everyone, because I hate everyone, and I want to be better than them, and I want them to know that. So I'm coming for Kanye West's head, because he's my competition.
A lot of that they co-opted and used in their music presentation all went against the grain. There's a conscious effort to stand out, and probably freak out most regular folk who come across. See, Tyler's music represents a nihilistic attitude that can resonate with some. Picture this. You're growing up, trying to figure out where your place is in the world. You're not sure where you belong, but you know it's not with those regular folk. His music addresses a lot of those themes around being outcast and, pardon the pun, odd. It's almost like a badge of honor for them to go against what we consider normal, which can give a nice lane to those who themselves might feel kind of like outcasts or different. Now, it's far from a new concept in hip-hop. ICP carved a nice niche for themselves for years, and Tyler and his Odd Future crew, whether on purpose or not, crafted a nice little subculture base filled with folks who otherwise might not have fit in the traditional rap boxes. Here, they belong. On another note, Tyler's I don't give a attitude has its own appeal. Some episodes back, I talked about certain rap fans living vicariously through their favorite rappers. For Tyler, his outrageous antics, brashness, and penchant to live on the very edge, whether it be at his live shows, music videos, or on social media, is wildly appealing to a fan base that otherwise wouldn't dare half the he says or does, no matter how out of pocket it looks.
It's like 30 little mosh pits here, and if some of you idiots just look behind you, it could just be one big one. I just don't understand it. It just look dumb as f***. Like, it's just one dumbass bitch right there. She just move, it'll just be a big one. Y'all f***ing stupid.
It's like the older siblings or cousins who did some around you. You probably wouldn't do it, but you was hype as hell when they did. And it seems a bit extreme from the outside, but after some careful observation, I realized this is not a shtick. This is really him, and you can never underestimate how powerful that is to folks. From a music standpoint, I personally think Tyler has the material to match the hype. Again, at first I didn't get it. It wasn't your typical rap music, especially for that time period. If I was to describe it, the music was a weird hybrid of Mobb Deep and Pharrell twisted all up into dark tones and synths, laced with some of the most edgy rap spit in a bassy, menacing tone. And it was hella abstract against all the flashy gangster out at the time, so I couldn't really appreciate it off the rip. But, as I like to often say, learning how to listen to Tyler's material made me see there's a lot to really like. He gets busy on the mic, never sounding out of place with other rapping rappers on records, but he also crafts dope music. It's a bit of an acquired taste though, but who hasn't been that we've broken down so far? The edgy lyrics have a bit of a charm too. Kinda switching between, yo, is he serious? To, yo, that's wild funny. All delivered by the unmistakably powerful voice of his. which does a lot to stand out and set him apart from the others. Now, as accolades have come, Tyler has progressed and evolved as an artist, and there's definitely no doubt in my mind that it's well deserved. Fresh off his Grammy win for his Gangsta Grillz tape, Call Me If You Get Lost, there's a clear artistic evolution that still maintains a lot of the stuff that put Tyler in the spotlight. But there's definite growth. And that's that. Do you with Tyler? If so, why? Let us know down in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. We got more stuff coming in the way. Hit that notification bell. We got Tyler the Creator playlist. We got Tyler the Creator type beat. Link is also in the description below. You want to rap over some and of course, don't be selfish. Tell a friend. And that's it. Till next time. Peace.